Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you all to this masterclass today, and I am very, very excited to have you here right now to this masterclass. Yes, and over the next 45 to 50 minutes, I am going to show you how to build high ticket service that business owner can pay you for between $1,500 to $3,000 without showing your face, without posting on social media, and even if you are a total beginner, yes, this is for you. You can do this at any time, if as long as you have access to your mobile phone and internet. Now, and this skill is something you can master in weeks, not months, not years. So go ahead right now and drop your name in the chat session and where you are joining this from. Go ahead right now, drop your name in the chat session and where you are joining this masterclass from. So now, before I dive in, I want to ask you some questions. How many of you are tired of working hard, not seeing the kind of money you deserve? How many of you are tired of working very hard but not seeing the kind of money you deserve? You are a 9 to 5, you go to work in the morning and you come back in the evening, and then you walk like elephants, you are eating like ants, but you are not making that kind of money you deserve. You are becoming frustrated because what you are earning at the end of the month is no longer enough for you to take care of your family, to take care of your bills, and to take care of so many things. Now, you are becoming frustrated and you are asking yourself, God, when? God, when? I want you to type one in the chat session. Type one in the chat session. I want to see you. I want to know those category of people who are working very hard but not making the kind of money they deserve. Question two is, how many of you right now have the thought of relocating abroad, but you are not sure of how to make it happen? And many of you right now, you have the thought of Japa, but you are not sure of how to make this happen. I want you to type two in the chat session. Yes. So today I am going to show you that skill, that particular secret skill that solves both problems. I mean, what I am going to show you on this masterclass today is going to help you make the kind of money you deserve and also help you to japa if you want to. So please stay with me till the end of this training, because what I am about to show you today is top secret and eye-opening one. So today is your lucky day. See, what I'm about to show you is something that a lot of people have been using to make a lot of money in dollars over the years, but it is kept secret and a lot of people don't know about it. So I want you to stay to the end of this video so you can be able to understand and see how this is happening. Now, let me share a life-changing story with you, which is the story of Taiwo, one of my students. Taiwo, she is a 9 to 5. She was working in Nigeria as a 9 to 5 back in 2024 stroke 2025. And during this period, she was earning just 150,000 naira as salary. And imagine earning 150,000 naira as salary in Lagos State, and as a 9 to 5, you spend half of your money, half of your salary on transport. And this was Taiwo's experience because her salary wasn't enough for her to spend. She would go to work through the traffic in the morning, come back in traffic in the night, and then she began to get frustrated because this salary she was collecting wasn't enough for her. And she has a lot of bill piles up. Her family responsibility is there. Her own responsibility is there. She was just managing, barely surviving. But she had to be going to work and be earning the salary because she just need to keep body and soul together. Look, see, by the time she met me, she saw my Facebook ad, just like the way many of you saw my ad today, and then she took the step. She attended the live masterclass like this, decided to take a step. She just decided to take a leap of faith, and she took in, she got started. And as she got started, she began to learn how to register business in the US, UK, and Canada, and begin to help business owners to do this service. And she was charging $1,500 for this service. And gradually, you can imagine you earn $1,500 in a month. Right now, $1,500 is about 2 point something million naira. Now you earn that in a month, and then you calculate that times 4 or 5 clients in a month. Now she began to earn this cool money low key. Gradually, she was able to save up and was able to sponsor her academics in the UK. Now, let us read what she said in this WhatsApp message she sent to me. She said, "Good morning, boss." He said, "I thank God for letting you cross my path. I took your training in January 2025 about the global business registration. It was eye-opening one. After the training, I put in work immediately." Now, look at this point. I put in work immediately. After the training, she did not go to sleep. So, a lot of you today, after this training, don't go to sleep. Don't go away. Put in the work with your mobile phone. What I'm about to teach you, put in the work instantly. Now, because Taiwo, who had this life experience, a change of story, put in the work immediately. And she said, "I followed your Jackpot secret and I was able to use the skill to help business owners register their business abroad to raise 30 million naira to fund my school abroad. Here I am in UK. Thank you and God bless you." Now, that was Taiwo's story. Now, let us see the Farida story. Farida's story is almost like Taiwo's story, but yeah, she was a graduate. Farida was a graduate. She had finished school, graduated from the university, but no job. She was staying at home. She had sent CVs upon CV, looked for job everywhere, but no job. So she began to sleep and wake up at home while debt and debt was piling up on her neck, on her parents' neck, on her family's neck. And then she had responsibility to take care of, but money wasn't coming in. She began to get depressed. She began to get frustrated. So she came across my heart, and then she decided to put in the work, just to give it a try. At least she had to compensate herself, she had to comfort herself that she's doing something. She has to convince herself that she's doing something. And she began to put in the work. And then within the first week, she got her first client that paid her $1,000. Before you know what's going on, she began to get clients, and then she saw this as a real business, and she put in effort to make a lot of money from it, and then she was able to sponsor her trip, her education in Canada. Now, let us read what Farida says in this place. She said, "Good morning, Mr. Oyewale. Actually, today make it 1 year I have been in Canada. Thank you. The skill I learned from you is what have brought me here. You know my story when I was in Nigeria, how things were rough. But after I started getting clients for my UK US business registration, I started making money that I could sponsor my schooling in Canada. This is life-changing story. These are real people who are not millionaires, who found a skill like this and put in the work and they began to get results within a month, within their first month. These are real people, life-changing story. Now, do you want your story to be like this? How much do you want to earn? I need you to ask yourself right now and be honest with yourself. How much do you want to earn? Now, if you want to earn in millions or you want to earn in dollars every month, then helping business owner to register their business in the US, UK, and Canada is the skill that you need to have right at this moment. And I'm going to be sharing with you why you need to have the skill, why business owner need a skill. Now let us move forward. Who is this for? This skill is specifically for people who are business owners, people who own a business, who are running business in Africa, but they want to register their own personal business abroad, which means that you want to take your business international. And before you take your business international, you need to register a business abroad. See, if you're a business owner in Africa, you are running your business in Africa, and you have started selling your product in abroad without registering your business over there, let me tell you, you are doing your business illegal. If they catch you, you will be in trouble for it, and you will pay for it. So before you run your business abroad to take your business international, you need to register your business abroad. Now, this skill is for people who want to master high income skill needed globally. This skill is for people who are 9 to 5, who want to build a side business and earn from it. But from side business, it can become a real business for you. It can become a full-time business for you because this is high income skill that you can master in space of few weeks. If you are a stay-at-home mom and you want flexibility and you want to build serious income, this skill is for you. And if you are anyone who just wants to raise money to relocate abroad, this skill is for you. And if you are in a, if you are, and if that is you right now, I want to tell you that you are in the right place. But I need you to stay till the end of this masterclass because I have a special gift packaged for you worth 250,000 naira, and this gift is for those people who stay till the end only. So you don't want to miss this gift, and I want you to stay to the end. So now, if you are going to be committed to stay to the end of this session, right now I want you to type yes. Right now, I want you to type yes right now. If you are going to be committed to stay to the end of this session, I want you to type yes right now. And if you have typed yes in the chat session, I want you to avoid every distraction possible because your time for staying to the end of this masterclass really worth it. So I want your time to also count for you. So I want you to avoid every possible distraction. If it is possible, lock up yourself in the toilet. Tell everybody not to disturb you. Yes, because I'm about to open your eyes. I'm about to reveal bombshell. I'm about to reveal the secret to you. And so let us go on right now. So for those who don't know me, my name is Oyewale Olurotimi Darasimi. That is my name. And my story is simple. And it's just like some of you. It's just like the story of some people watching this masterclass right now. You see, a few years ago, I was exactly where some of you are right now. And I was confused, frustrated, I was broke, didn't know what to do. I really lacked direction. And as a digital marketer that I am, I was hustling, working remotely with different brands as 9 to 5. I thought that is going to be a way of making money, but I was actually busy working for 9 to 5. I was just busy. I was just busy working for different brands. So I tried different things like affiliate marketing. I tried e-commerce. I tried doing small gigs here and there, freelancing. I tried many things and nothing seems to be working as I expected it to work. I remember one client wanted to pay me 50,000 naira at some point for a digital marketing work that took me almost a week. And I smiled, but I collected it. I collected that payment. But deep down inside me, I was frustrated because the pay wasn't enough for me to survive. This got me thinking that there has to be something better than this. I mean, there has to be a better way to achieve financial freedom. Then I discovered something that changed everything. I learned that one Nigerian entrepreneur, the same set of entrepreneur I was working with already, were desperately looking for someone to help them register their business in the US. Now, because they needed to expand their business abroad, so they started looking for someone that could help them to register their business abroad. And their payment budget for this business is not 50,000, it's not 100,000, but their budget was 1 million naira to 3 million, and this is around $2,000. So when I had this as a sharp guy who is a digital marketer, I had to put through a call to some of my relatives abroad. I called the first person, the second person, the third person, the fourth, the fifth, until one of my uncle abroad decided to teach me how to incorporate business in the US professionally. And after I got to know how to do this as a skill, I learned the process and I started offering it as a service. And let me tell you, when I heard that they were going to pay 1 million naira for this service, I actually changed my profile, my career, everything to being a US business registration consultant. And my first client paid me 1 million, just like Taiwo's first client paid her $1,500. Farida's first client paid her $1,500. You see, when you get your first client, that is when your eyes really, really began to open to the secret of this business. Because that is when money touch your hand, and then you say, wow, this is real. And when I got my first pay of 1 million naira, for real, everything about me changed. It changed something within me. And I put in the work. I helped this business owner to register business. Within 2 weeks, it was completed. We delivered the job, and then everybody was happy. I was happy I got this kind of payment. And since then, that was more than I was making in 3 months of my regular hustle. So that alone was the game changer for me. And since then, I have helped multiple businesses incorporate their business internationally, and I've made more money than I ever thought possible with US business registration. You see, this skill, this knowledge is something that business owners need. I'm telling you the truth. Every business owner today in Africa want to run their business globally, want to take their business international, and they know that they need to register their business before they do this. So this skill is high income skill that can change your life in 30 days. But here is what I realized. This is not about money. This skill opened door for me internationally. It gave me this level of international connections. It gave me knowledge of how to run business in abroad. And it connected me with people abroad, and it put me on the path to eventually relocate if I choose to. And today, this same skill is what I want to show you how you can do the same thing, get the same results, and run this as a business for yourself. Yes, I mean it. And I'm not going to be hiding anything from you. I'm going to show you the step by step on how to achieve this. And that is my promise to you. and the remaining is unto you to put in the work to get the same result every of my students have been getting. Now look at me. This was me before I was putting on the slippers. This was me when I was confused, frustrated, when I did not have direction, when I did not know what I was going to do. Working as a lot of people who say they are digital marketer today and they are living this life. This was me before. They are living this life before. Now, your story has become a before. Since you come into this masterclass, your story right now has become before. Because from this masterclass, you are going to be having a new experience that will change your life for real. Now, look at me. This is me after. This is me after. Just few months after this before. Everything changed. Imagine you just have 10 clients you work with that pays you $1,500. 10 clients within 3 months. Imagine that, man. Everything changed. Everything about me changed. My location changed. The way I think changed. My dressing changed. Everything, the kind of people I work with, I roll with, changed. Now, this can be your story. This can be your life experience. Where do you want to be in the next 6 months? How much do you want to make in the next 6 months? That will determine how much you put in the work into this business. But this is a very, very high income skill that every business owner are looking for. So I want to ask you a question. Why do most entrepreneur or service providers stay broke? Why do freelancers stay broke? Why do African entrepreneurs, Nigerian entrepreneurs, why do they stay broke? Here's the answer. The reason why they are staying broke is that everyone is offering the same services in Nigeria and in Africa. Everybody is calling themselves a digital marketer, social media ad expert, Meta and Facebook ad expert, web designer, UI UX designer. Everybody is offering the same service. Data analyst. Everybody is doing the same thing. There is no new and specific service. So this makes the market to be overly saturated. And because everyone is offering the same service, clients will tend to price you cheap because these skills are no longer skills that command premium prices because everybody is offering the same service. And if you want to achieve financial freedom, you want to achieve financial dream, you want to make that kind of money you deserve, you need to do a skill that is different. You need to run a business that is different, that is unique in the market. And you need the skill that can earn you in dollars or pounds. So you need the skill that is valuable and recognized internationally. And today, that skill that can change everything for you is the $3,000 skill which is helping business owners incorporate their companies in US, UK, and Canada. Now, why do Nigerian business owners and why do African business owners need international business incorporation? Why do African business owners or Nigerian business owner need international business incorporation? Now, let me explain to you why this opportunity is so massive right now for Nigerian and African businesses. Reason number one is that this business registration in the US gives you international payment processing to take their business to the next level. Business owners tend to be able to access international payments that can help them to take their business to the next level. Now, every business owner wants to take their business to the international level. But before they do, they need international payment system. which will allow them to receive payment for their business. Having US, UK business incorporation certificate solve this problem for them instantly. Reason two is that it gives your business credibility. The credibility it gives your business is very, very strong. Now, when you are doing business internationally, having a US LLC or UK limited company make you look legitimate to investors. It opens international doors that a Nigerian business name registration cannot open for you. Reason three is that it allows business owners to penetrate it through the international market. It allows business owners sell their products on Amazon, Shopify, and it also allows them to have international business investors or partnership. Now, reason four is that it allows you to run a bank and have access to international funding for business operation, which means that this business international business registration allows business owner to have access to international bank account from Nigeria, from Africa, or anywhere you are in the world. You can operate a bank account in the US without you being in the US, without you having visa in the US, and it allows you to have access to international business loans and investor funding that is nearly possible to get as a Nigerian business or African business entity. This is massive. This investor funding is massive because if you are running a business internationally and you have access to investor funding, this can be up to $1 million. This can be any amount. Yes. So this is big, and this is something that you should not take lightly or with levity. It is serious business. As long as business owners want to have these benefits that I have mentioned, they don't know how to do it themselves. So the process is confusing a little bit, and the paperwork is a little bit intimidating, but yet is something that they want to do. So they will start looking for someone who can handle it for them, and they are always willing to pay serious money between 800,000 to 3 million naira, which is $1,000 to $2,000, $3,000 for this service. So if I want to ask you now, who is that person that is going to offer this service to them? Because the people who offer this service are so limited, and this market is not saturated. Yet there is demand, high demand for this service every day. Over 5,000 people search for people online that can help them to register their business in the US, and they couldn't find. So the market is so wide. There is high demand, but there is a low level of supply. So who is that person that will offer this service to them? You watching me right now is a person that is going to offer the services to business owners who need to register their business abroad. What is the income potential of this service? How much can this service give to you, put in your pocket in a month? What can you earn in a month with this kind of service? Now, let me break it down for you so you can understand very clearly. Here is what you can charge for different incorporation in different country. Now, for US LLC formation, this is for US business registration alone, the basic US business registration alone. You can charge between 800,000 naira to 1.5 million naira. For the basics, you can charge between 800,000 to 1.5 million. Now, for UK limited company, also for someone who wants to register their business in the UK alone, just the basics. Now you can charge 800k to 1.5 million naira. At the same time, And then for the basis of Canada corporation, you can also charge 800K to 1.5 million. Now, there is premium package. You can offer a premium package to your client, to your business owner who wants to register their business in the US, UK, or Canada. And the premium package covers EIN, which is Employer Identity Number. It is required for every business who wants to run internationally to have EIN. This EIN gives you a lot of opportunity to run your business abroad and also to hire staffs abroad. Now, you can offer bank account assistance, which is help your business owner to open a bank account after you have registered their business for them and collected a certificate of incorporation. Then you can also go ahead to help them open bank account that will give the business owner access to credit, access to international or investor funding, or access to international business loan. This is huge. And then you can also offer compliance setup, which is total full business formation and structure in abroad. And you can charge between 1.5 million naira to 3 million naira, which is about $1,000 to $3,000. And this is why this skill is our income, and this is why this is important, and this is the amount you can earn. Now, let us do the math. Imagine you land 2 clients per month that pays you 1.5 million naira. Imagine you just have 2 clients a month that pays you $1,000, and you can calculate this in your local currency. How will life be for you? 2 clients per month, 1.5 million, $1,000. How will life be for you? What will change in your life? Every month you are seeing about 3 million naira. What will change in your life? Here is the beautiful part. You don't need an office before you run this business. You don't need to have experience before you offer this service. You don't need to have fancy certificates. You don't even need to show your face on social media before you get clients. Now, this is high ticket service that every business owner is looking for. So even having an experience before you offer the service is not needed. Now, some of our students, once they get their first client, they bring the client, they bring the opportunity, they bring the job for us to do, and then they keep the profits. That is very, very simple. Now, all you need to run this service is your mobile phone and internet connection only. All you need is your mobile phone and internet connection only. And I'm going to be teaching you how to do this. So before I show you exactly what you are going to learn, let me address some elephants in the room. Some of you will be thinking currently in your mind that, can I really do this? Can I offer this service? Can I talk to business owner and charge them 800 to 3 million naira? Can I charge $800, $1,000 to $3,000, $5,000 for this service? Can I do this? Now, this is why this training is for you, because I am going to hold you by the hand and take you step by step through the process, give you the confidence you need, teach you how to speak to business owners in a professional way that will make them give you their money to register their business for them abroad. And here is a testimony of a skeptical student who never believed she could earn 2 million naira in one transaction. Her name is Zainab. Now let us read her story together. She said, "Good afternoon, boss. I am excited to tell you that I have just been paid by that client. The man eventually paid after using the strategy you advised me. And I can't believe my eyes. May God bless you. I was skeptical about paying for this course at first, but I eventually made the decision, and I can say this has been the best thing that has ever happened to me. Thank you for being patient with me and putting up with me when I ask questions. Thank you for bringing out the potential in me. I am grateful. You see, when you get started in this journey, I am not going to leave you. We are not going to leave you alone at the middle. We are going to support you. Every question you ask, every challenge you ask, we guide you through. It is we do the business, we run the service together. Yes, we become business partners. So as you get clients, you can't do the business, we can help you to do it. You want to do the business alone, we guide you through. You have a little bit challenge, we put you through. Every question you ask, we answer. Anytime, any day. So this was the kind of service we also offer to Zainab. As she was asking questions, we are giving her the answer, we are putting her through till till even how she's going to talk to her client till she got paid of 2 million naira. That is a lot. That is $1,500 she got paid. Now, you might probably be thinking currently in your mind that is this real? Is this true? You are thinking if this can be true, that your life, you know that your life will change. But I want to tell you that you are asking, will I really make money with this skill? My brother, my sister, let me tell you, this skill is real because business owners need to run their business internationally. So this service is an international service. It is high income skills, and I'm going to teach you how to get clients. I'm going to teach you how to get clients both locally and internationally because business owner needs this service. People in Africa, business owner want to run their business abroad, so they are looking for this service every day. And I'm going to show you how to get your client both in your home country and internationally. Now, once you understand the step-by-step process, it's actually very straightforward. But once you understand the step-by-step process, you know, you will be able to get your first clients within the first 30 days. And I have actually taught people that have zero business background on how to do this. And they are making a lot of money with it right now. But you asking a question again, you said, will I need a lot of money before I start? The answer is big no. You don't need a lot of money before you start. As long as you have your mobile phone and internet connection, you don't need a lot of money before you start. You only need to do the things that I will teach you, put in the work, and then you start seeing the result. What if I make mistake? Some of you are asking that question. What if I make mistake about how to do this? Now, once you have your first client, we can help you do the job till you master the skill. So to avoid making mistake, some of our students used to get their first client within their first 30 days because of the kind of training we teach you, because we'll teach you how to get clients. We show you the process, the strategy on how to get clients. And this is very easy. And this skill, this service is not saturated in the market yet. Yet people are looking for it. So they quickly jump at you when you show yourself that you are, when you position yourself that you are offering this kind of service. Now, I have bought courses. What is the guarantee that this one is different? For a lot of you who have bought courses and got no results, this is a different one. This is not a course. This is a step-by-step strategy on how to achieve a result in making business owner register their business. This is a strategy far different from a course. Once you are applying each strategy, the end result is payment. Once you apply the step-by-step strategy and follow the real process, the end result for you in 30 days, in 60 days, is payment into your bank account. So does this make sense to you? Let me know if this makes sense to you. Now, let me show you how this service can help you relocate abroad. Let me show you how this service can help you relocate abroad. Let me show you the importance, the benefits, what you are going to gain offering this service. Now, if you are like most ambitious young Nigerian or African, you have thought about relocating abroad, maybe to Canada, maybe to UK, maybe to US. That's good dream. But here is what most people don't tell you about relocating abroad. Relocating abroad is not about getting visa. It is about having valuable skill that strengthens your visa application, and it proves that you can work internationally and you understand how business works over there. Now, this skill gives you all of that, and here is how. Number one, the skill gives you location independent income. This means that you can serve clients from anywhere in the world, because business owners all over the world need this skill. Even business owners in UK, in US need someone that can help them register their business in the US. So business owner needs this service all over the world. So even if you relocate, you can keep doing the business, you can keep doing the work, and you are not going to be starting from scratch anywhere you find yourself in the world. So it gives you location independent income. Now, two, this skill gives you international business knowledge. It opens you up on how to run business internationally. Now, when you are helping business owner incorporate their business in the US, UK, and Canada, you are also in that process learning how business works internationally. And this is a big advantage for you, because you can even at the end of the day start running your own personal business internationally, and can open you up to a lot of business opportunities, a lot of investor funding. It can change everything for you in short period of time. This skill gives you the advantage to earn in dollars or pounds. You can charge your clients in dollars, even in Nigeria, and this can help you save a lot of money. So this is how you can use this skill to relocate. You can have a lot of money to save in 60 days, in 6 months, that will help you to relocate abroad. Now, this skill strengthens your visa application. You see immigration officers, you see those consulars at the embassy, they love to see that you have international business experience. They love to see it, and once they see that you have international business experience, you are just 60% away to getting visa to any nations that you desire. So having this skill is not that you are just building a business, but you are also building your bridge to international opportunities. Now, does this make sense to you? I want you to type Japa in the comment section, in the chat section there, if this makes sense to you. Type JAPA, Japa, if this makes sense to you. Now, remember the story of Taiwo that I shared with you, how she have used this service to relocate abroad, how she has used this service to raise about 30 million naira to fund her school abroad. Now you remember, let me share with you Oluchi. Oluchi is a business owner in Nigeria, and she was able to register her business in UK, but just following the step-by-step process, and she was able to register her business in UK in her first 30 days in this training. And she sent to me, said, I've been able to complete my UK registration. Thank you so much for making every step easy for me, and also not getting tired of my various questions every time. I'm so glad I took this course. Now I can complete registration all on my own, and we also try the same process for my father and brother. May the mercy of God be with you always. So this is Oluchi's story. This is Oluchi's story. Now, she was able to register her business in the UK, and this gave her a license to start running her business. This is her UK business registration certificate. This gave her the license to start running her business internationally in the UK. Now, this is Mr. Owolabi's testimony. He said, "Good morning, boss. I just wanted to appreciate you for your support and your guidance all through my learning process. I landed my first job in helping a client register a business in the US. I couldn't believe my eyes when she sent me my service fee. I am so short of word. May God bless you. Here is my proof of amazing." This is his proof of payment. He got paid. This is about $2,000, 3 million, 3 million naira. This is about $2,000. He got paid $2,000. This is real. Imagine you are the one that get this kind of credit alert. Yes, even if you have money before, even you have money before, having addition to it, money can never be enough. This is life-changing testimony. This is amazing. Now, this is Oluchi. I've shared Oluchi's story with you. Zainab, I've shared Zainab's story with you. This is 2 million naira credit. A lot. Very great. Very wonderful. Now, this is Yewande's testimony how she got paid 1.3 million naira in 30 days. In 30 days into this course, 1.3 million. She shared her screenshot of account balance to me. Good afternoon, sir. I want to really thank you. The client you introduced to me paid 1.3 million naira for helping him register his business in the US. Now, yes, he said, I went to treat myself well. Very good. Yes. Very great. Now, so what will you get in this course? What will you get in this course? Now, in the module one of this course, you are going to be getting the foundation and mindset valued for $100. How to position yourself as a trusted business registration expert. I am going to be teaching you how to position yourself. You see, positioning matters a lot. How you position yourself online will determine the kind of clients you will attract, will determine the kind of opportunity you will attract. So you are going to be avoiding cheap freelancer trap that cost consultants about $30,000 plus annually in lost revenue, which means that once you are able to position yourself very well, clients will easily see you and easily reach out to you to help them incorporate their business abroad. Now, the exact client, I'm going to be showing you the exact client psychology behind why business owners pay $2,000 for registration service instead of doing it themselves. I'm going to show you how to build instant credibility even as a beginner. Even as a beginner, and this is why a lot of people get results in 30 days. I'm going to show you how to build instant credibility, the positioning strategy, and let you charge premium rate from day one. In module 2 of this training, we are going to be learning how to register business in the US. This is US Business LLC Incorporation. So you are going to be getting a step-by-step guide on how to do this. And this value is $500. This is $500 worth of training. So you are going to be getting a complete A to Z process for how to register LLC in Delaware, Wyoming, and other states in the US. And service provider charge $1,000 to $3,000 per LLC for this knowledge. Now, I'm going to be showing you how to navigate different state-specific requirements, how to get registered agents, and compliance calendar. I'm going to show you how to get EIN application process with IRS so you can avoid the $500 mistake beginners make. You are going to be learning how to understand US banking requirements for non-residents. This knowledge alone saves client thousands in rejected applications. I'm going to show you annual compliance and maintenance requirements. This can be a recurring revenue gold mine worth $300 for you. So after you have charged your client $1,500, you can also be getting recurring revenue of about $300 from your client every year. Yes, so this value is $500 value. This course is worth $500. Now, module 3 is how to register business in the UK. Now, this is a complete company house registration process, and you can charge your client about $2,000 for this service. You are going to understand UK business structure, understand the difference between LTD, LLP, and when you use each HMRC registrations for taxes, VAT, and pay. Now you understand all this in the course. You understand what it means and how to structure business for different, levels of business, LTD or LLP. Now, UK business banking for non-residents. This insider knowledge that prevents $1,000 in failed application. You are going to understand the value delivered, expertise to charge $800 to $2,000 per company formation, serving the lucrative UK market. Knowledge on how to create recurring client relationship worth $400 annually. So these are the knowledge, these are what you are going to be learning, and these are mind-blowing. This is high opening sessions that once you know this, you are going to be seeing yourself on top of the world. Module 4, client management and acquisition. This worth $100. Now, the exact marketing strategy that brings 10 to 20 qualified leads monthly to you, and that worth about $5,000 to $10,000 in potential revenue. $5,000 to $10,000 in potential revenue. Now, I'm going to show you how to close high-ticket clients at $1,500 per service. I'm going to be giving you the templates, the sales scripts, the objection handling worth thousands of dollars. So you are getting templates. The template is mind-blowing. I'm going to be showing you how to build client onboarding system that create 5-star experience and referral. You need a system that will be running for you. So I'm going to give you that client onboarding system, the AI system that helps you get at least 10 to 20 leads. That system, you are going to be creating an AI, or I'm going to install an AI for you that helps you, onboard clients even while you sleep. Yes. So I'm going to be showing you the secret sauce to find your ideal customers using AI actually, and the value delivered. Now, the sales system that generates $3,000 to $10,000 monthly for you in client revenue. Module 5 is the advanced service and upsell. Now I'm going to be showing you the banking assistant packages, which is an additional charges. You can charge your client at least $500 for this. Stripe, PayPal, Wise account setup assistant. You are going to know how to open a Stripe account. You are going to know how to open Wise account, which is a US bank. You are going to know how to open PayPal, a real PayPal, not PayPal that you'll be using VPN to open. Real PayPal account. How to operate this payment processor even from Nigeria without VPN. So, as a business owner, once you have a Stripe account or Wise account, these are international banks. Once you have this bank account and payment processor, your business is about 80% done internationally. You are going to be learning how to open Amazon seller account registration for UK or US market. You are going to be learning the secret sauce to find ideal clients, how to create service bundle that increase average client value from $1,500 to $4,000. Now, that is not alone. You also have bonuses. And part of the bonus course you are going to be getting is how to start e-commerce business A to Z in Nigeria and abroad. Now you are going to be learning Facebook ad secrets, how to use Facebook ad to get clients, and how to use Facebook ad to sell products, how to use Facebook ads, and I'm going to be getting my 5 hot selling products that you can start making instant money from in anywhere you are in the world, and how to launch your UK or US e-commerce business or e-commerce store. So this is part of the bonus that you are going to be getting, and the total value of what you will get here is $1,500. That is the total value of what you are going to be getting. That is the worth of this training, because also you are going to be getting an AI, and that is the gift, right? That will be helping you to onboard clients. Is client onboarding system, AI. Now, someone will say, I don't have $1,500 right now. And what is the worth to you? If you say you don't have $1,500 right now, what does what is the worth of this training to you? What is the worth of this service to you? What does it worth to you? That is the real question we should ask yourself. What does it worth to you? And that means how much can you pay for this course, for this skill right now? So let's talk about what this worth to you. Let me ask you, if you went to a business school to learn about international business incorporation, now you pay hundreds of thousands, even millions in tuitions. You see, knowing how to register a business in the US, UK, or Canada right now is really one high income skill you should have by all means necessary, because everybody needs it. Even if you're a freelancer, if you're a founder, you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, or you are just a skill and service provider, everybody needs to know how to do this. Everybody needs these skills, because it has the potential of giving you that international credibility and recognition, connections, and partnership that some of you are praying for. Some of you are praying for helpers. Some of you are praying for investors. Some of you are praying for international connections. This skill can put you in that path, can put all this in your hands. So, more importantly, it gives you access to relocate abroad. So instead of paying $1,500 right now, for the sake of for the sake of for the sake that I want to help you build a large, I want to build a large team. I want to build a large team. Instead of paying $500 and paying $1,500, and instead of paying $200, and instead of paying $100, you can make a final payment of this training at $21. And right now, which means that I am opening a complete access to Global Business Registration Masterclass for the first 20 people who are going to be paying $21, which is equivalent to 30,000 naira only. Now, don't forget what you are going to get in Module 1, Foundation and Mindset. Total value is $100. The Module 2, How to Register Business in the US LLC Incorporation, and we are going to get a step-by-step guide. And these are everything you are going to be getting. See, knowing how to open a US bank account and knowing how to get EIN number is very, very important. So the value of this is $500. Knowing how to get international business loan, knowing how to get international business investor, for your business or for your client is valuable skill. Once you can access international business loan, hey, my God, these are valuable skill, and this worth $500. This is the value of it, $500. Now, Model 3 is how to register business in the UK, which is UK, how to have a UK limited company setup. The value is $500. Module 4 is client management and acquisition, how to manage your clients and how to acquire clients. The value is $100. And advanced service and upsell, the value is $100, which is the bank assistant packages, how to help clients to open a bank account, functional bank account abroad. It is valued for $200. The e-commerce income blueprint, this is valued for $100. How to launch a business in UK, so which means that you can help your clients to run their business in the UK, through e-commerce, opening e-commerce store, and you can learn, and you are going to be getting how to build a functional business website with AI. These are valued packed knowledge. And to make the payment, click the link below this video. Click the link below here, yes, and make payment. And once you make the payment, you get instant access, because the next page to this webinar page is the dashboard, where you are going to be learning everything. So once you make the payment, you are getting instant access into the dashboard. And that is not alone, you're also getting access into the community support. We have community support in Telegram group, where you can drop your questions, where you can chat with other like-mind individuals who are already doing this and achieving results with this. Now, you will immediately receive access to the entire course once you make payment instantly, very, very fast. So you can also send your payment screenshots to this WhatsApp number. You can also send your payment screenshots to this WhatsApp number, and even if you don't send your payment screenshots, you instantly get access to the dashboard, where you are going to be learning all this in the next page. And then in the dashboard, you are going to see where you can reach out to me on WhatsApp, and then you can also join our Telegram community group. So now, some of you might be saying, let me think about it, let me sleep on it, and that's fine. You are free to do that. But let me ask you some questions. How long have you been thinking about changing your financial situation? How long have you been praying for that one opportunity that could really change things for you? And now is the right time. And now that opportunity you are praying for is right here in front of you at this moment, which is a proven skill that gives you real opportunity at an incredibly affordable price. Are you going to let this slip away from you? Now, ask yourself a question. What if in the next 3 months after you have taken this training, you look back and you realize that you could have landed 2 to 3 clients and made over 9 million naira? What if you just walk away without taking this training, right? And then you remember this training, and then possibly you meet a business owner who wants to register business in the US. You just remember that, oh, you have taken this masterclass before, and that could affect you $1,500. Now, what if you look back in 3 months' time and you realize that you could have landed 3 clients, you could have made 9 million naira, you could have made, that's $8,000. How would you feel? So don't let it be another opportunity you are going to miss this year. Send the payment screenshot, click the link below, make your payment, start making payment right now, and send the payment screenshot to me on WhatsApp. But once you have made the payment, you get instant access to the training, and you start your training immediately. So within the space of 1 week, you are done. Within the space of 2 weeks, you are done. You start implementing, and by the end of 30 days, you could have got your own first client that pays you $1,500. So thank you very much. Let us meet at the